What's going?
Yo, what's up, guys?
How y'all doing?
Been a while.
2 weeks.
But we're back.
Yeah, yo. Had some Warped Tour complications and shit.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, we here now.
We had some things, so, so it's Warped Tour. So, I went to Warped Tour, 2 weeks ago, July 9th.
And how was it?
Oh, it was insane. It was absolutely beautiful. It was, I saw a lot of bands, actually, that, I never saw. I saw bands that I really wanted to see. And, honestly, Guar played at the end, and Guar's this band.
That's the one with the spit blood, right?
Yeah, where they shoot blood and stuff. It was crazy. It was a crazy concert. That was mad fun.
So you got blood in your cornrows and shit?
Nah. I had to work tomorrow. I had to work the next day. I was yo, I can't. So I stood far enough back to where I didn't get sprayed with blood or blue slime. Because they were shooting blue slime too.
Blue slime?
Yeah, it was they had a turret that was
blue slime.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's not that green slime like Usher, you know?
Yeah. Ow. Yo, he went there.
Yo, no, but
violation. Violation. Trigger.
I don't know. For real, it's crazy because I don't know. Every time I hear about the story, I'm yo, once you get that, it's game over. Game over.
I mean, listen.
I feel I
don't know if it's game over. I don't know because the woman got $1.1 million.
No. My thing is this, dude. If you let's say you're single, right, and you catch the herpes, your own for me anyway, your only hope of finding love or some shit is to find someone else that got herpes too.
I have to disagree.
Because you willingly gonna go.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. So I run into girl, right? I run into girl A, and I mean, as long as we have the talk, if I'm smashing her and then she's oh yeah, by the way,
yo,
no, because you lied to me.
Yeah, that's
you lied to me.
That's a crime, bro.
Because the thing is with
it's a crime, yo. So if you got it, you burning. Don't nobody know.
But I'm saying you can maintenance it, right? You can maintenance in a way where you can have unprotected sex, and another person not catch it. That is also true. Because even with HIV, I think there's only a 15% chance that you could actually transmit it from that someone else catch it. That someone else will catch it sexually. Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure.
We gotta look it up.
But with the herpes, right? I know you can maintenance it in a way. So if you never told me though, because it was under control, and you're oh, I didn't think, I do have an issue with that. That's when I'm nah, because you should be upfront with me. But I think I wouldn't say it's off the table because like we said before on the radio show, what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, I was running the streets, running wild, or I was addicted to crack.
I
caught it. No,
all it takes is one bad
is
meat pipe or one bad set of sugar walls to just mess your whole game.
Yeah, maybe you just fell in the wrong hot pocket one day.
The wrong hot pocket?
Maybe you ended up biting the wrong hot pocket.
It was too spicy.
Yeah, that's messed up. But no, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I can't be oh, well, as long as you're yo, listen, this is it, this is what it is. If you're not messing with me, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I do like you, whatever. And if I vibe with you and stuff like that, I'm gonna do my research. I'm not just gonna be okay, and believe what you gotta say. I'm be all right, let me get back to it and think about it. And then if I'm out here in the lab, you know what I'm saying, finding up spells or something, and then and I can mess with you, and I really mess with you as a person, I really fuck with you, and why not? Personally,
you know what? He opened my eyes a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
first it was for me, once I herpes, and I'm out, and I'm going, you know what I'm saying?
Just crawl through
because understandably so, because it's because you run the risk of once you get it, you got it, and it's a wrap, and
I understand
it's game over, and then you can't.
Yeah, but I mean,
can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, but that's saying you killed a man one time out of it doesn't necessarily have to be you went out of your way, because you said you ran into the wrong person, you caught it. Maybe you killed somebody in self-defense, and then they're oh, well, you're a felon, you'll never work as a fitness instructor ever again. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some place that's yo, man, listen,
I like that. I like that analogy. I like that. All right, cool.
That's all.
Cool. Would you? All right, cool. So it was all right, cool. But I feel in a way, we talk about pretty privilege a lot on this show, and I feel that has a lot to do with it too. Cause I'm pretty sure, almost guarantee, if she was not at least an 8 and up in your standards, or at least an 8.7 and up in your standards, or at least a 9 and up in your standards, bro,
You already know my scale only go to 8 though.
Alright, so I'm going to 8. Alright, cool. So if she wasn't pushing that,
an extra credit.
If she wasn't pushing that bar, that was like, yo, wow, like, like your dick tingle a little bit every time you see her type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like your heart beat fast every time you see her because she's like that pretty. You wouldn't think twice about pursuing things with her if she, if she was like average or like a little ugly, and she said, "Oh, by the way, I know we vibing real well, but I got the herbs to letting you know we can still do something. I can still maintain it. You probably won't get it, but just so you know."
To be fair, like I'm probably not gonna be involved with this chick like that if she was just average, like. Because, like, average girls, that's like a, okay, cool, like, I meet her, yeah, she's cute and whatever. But that's like a quick, like, not like smash and pass type, but, like, it's a very, like, no. Yo, don't let the evil, don't let the devil over here talking. All right, I'm the angel.
Yeah,
I'm the angel
all right. He's a good one.
I'm the good one. I'm the good one.
The good one with the gauges.
I'm the good guy. I got 2 halos. So, like...
Chill.
Like the thing is though is that like not like that, but I'm saying like I feel like if like like for example like you're prospecting a girlfriend, right? For you to prospect a girlfriend, she's got to be like wow in every sense of, because like the thing is if I'm like like she's like blazing, I'm like looks, I'm like yo bad, like she's bad as hell, cool, but then in personality she's like what am I doing? Like why am I investing my time in someone who's that does nothing for me? You know what I'm saying?
But like that's true, and that comes from a sense of self-respect in a way. You know what I'm saying? Only because like, come on, like the big philosophical question is like I want to like give it to your attention and other people's attention is like like how far can a pretty face get you really? Because like I know like with the whole Mario situation before.
Yeah.
Guarantee. Check out the previous episode. Guarantee he would not be slaying dragons for the chick the way he would if she was average, if she was ugly. Guarantee. You know what I'm saying?
And but she's not average.
She's not ugly. She's not average or ugly. She's fire. She's bad. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like how far can your attractiveness get you? You feel me? Like your pretty face gets you through the door, but how long would it keep you in the room? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it depends on whose apartment it is.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's subjective. It depends who house you're getting into. Like mine, it's not gonna get you that far because like if you're attractive and everything, cool.
That's great.
That gets you in the door. Like that already gets me.
Oh, come on in.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like exposing myself to beautiful things. I like to consider myself like an artist. You know what I'm saying? So when I see beautiful art, I like to like kind of really like get it, like envelop myself in it, like get deep.
And you like
yeah, like I like to study and I'm like wow, like yeah, exactly. Like I like the angle. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm just doing my Professor Stein.
Exactly.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like awesome. So. But then, like, if I'm like, oh, wait, like, this painting's a fake, then, like, I have an issue with that, because then I'm like, oh, like, she's dumb, and, and not saying, like, she has to be book smart, like, but I'm saying she's dumb, like, just makes stupid decisions, doesn't take responsibility for her actions, blames the world for her, dumb, like, she's substanceless, like, there's really just nothing, like, I have tons of friends who did the
empty box.
Yeah, like, exactly.
She's a Reese's cup. And you bite into it, no peanut butter.
It's hollow.
No peanut butter.
It's hollow.
How tight would you be? You feel me? You bite into the Reese's cup,
and it's just air.
And
it's not even chocolate.
It's not even chocolate. It's just air. You feel it like you feel it go into your throat like you coughing after you bite into it. No bueno. Not trying to have it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't keep you in the door very long with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll keep you in the door long enough to the point where I'll get there. Like I'll be like, okay, this is clearly an empty box or an empty Reese's box. Or a Reese's.
I feel like for certain people though that don't have like
standards or
self-respect, you know what I'm saying? It'll keep them in the room for a long time.
Oh,
I'm talking for a long time because you said like it's like a piece of artwork, right? Put that like that One Punch Man poster or the Superman poster or the Naruto or whatever the case may be. Like I have this poster in my room. It's pretty. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? You validate your worth through the worth of that poster at this point. You know what I'm saying? So now it becomes a matter of like if you didn't have this poster in your room, there would be no reason for your room to show your room off to other people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the thing is, like, when we talk about people with no self-respect and stuff, it keeps these people, these empty Reese's peanut butter cups in the room. It's basically like me letting you stay in my apartment and then paying you for staying in my apartment. Yeah. You're getting checked. You're getting benefits from it. Like, you don't even pay bills.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out here wasting my time on some, empty chick who's just hollow.
But she got a pretty face, though.
Just because she got a pretty face.
She got, like, at least 400, 500 likes on Instagram.
Yeah, just because she got a pretty face.
She got a fat ass though.
And all that's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I hit it. Cool. You know, I date her. Cool. But eventually, that's gonna get old fast.
Yeah.
Then you got the people who do the whole like on and off relationship thing because they just try to make it work.
I don't like that.
Yeah, like listen, if you ain't like when we're done, we're done. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, you know, I'm okay with like we're done, cool. We get time. Maybe I work on myself, you work on yourself, and maybe at some point we might reconvene and then go from there. But it's not like oh yeah, let's break up for the summer and then get back. No,
that's stupid. But my thing is like this. Another thing too, like if you have self-respect too, like even if you're going so far for the pretty face just to hit it, after you hit it, you're gonna realize that that's literally it. Like you've been to the Reese's cup, nothing. You're gonna move on to another piece of candy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously there must be. So ladies, don't be discouraged that we're saying like, oh, if you got a pretty face,
yeah,
and a dude smash you one time, and afterwards he stopped talking to you, whatever the case may be, then it's a dub. Like, nah, I'm saying like this though. Well, kind of, sort of. You feel me? But what I'm saying is this:
I mean,
like, if
you
he hits,
become a dub.
You could become a dub. But if you have something else to offer, he's gonna hit you up again.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to chill with you again. He's gonna try to make time for you again. You know what I'm saying? So if he hasn't done it again, if he hit you only once or only twice, and he hasn't like hit you up or like is still showing interest whenever he can or whatever the case may be, then you're an empty Reese's cup.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
you need to fill yourself up with some peanut butter because
straight up. Well, because like I said,
for him anyway, if you want, because some
likes
guys,
he might be allergic.
He might be allergic because some people are perfectly fine with you just having a poster in their room. But think about it: would you want a guy that's willing to give up his sense of self,
his dignity,
just to have you in the room? Think about it. You feel
what
I mean? Like a guy that's with you because you're a pretty face and he feels like he is worth barely anything more than that.
But that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's like I have this amazing poster in my room because I just can't afford a better one.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Because you think you can't afford a better one.
Because that's what I'm saying. Then you have these dudes who, or even women, even women do it. You know, they're like, oh, well, I can't do better. You know what I'm saying? Because I know dudes out here who have the bad girls. Girls are bad. They're fine. They're fire. They're beautiful. But, like, there's nothing to offer. And it's like, yo.
And guess what happens? You know what happens? He cheat on the pretty girl with the damn Reese's cup that fell out the garbage can 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? But the chick that looked busted. Chick that looked eyes.
But even, like, dudes like that, even if they don't cheat, it's because they feel like they can't do better. But then all it takes is a girl that they're attracted to. Might not even be as bad as their girl, but a girl that they're like, oh yeah, I can see myself smashing her. All she has to do is show him attention. Yeah. And I know
and show not even show him attention, show him better attention than you're showing. Yeah.
No, or not even, you know what I'm saying? I know dudes who like out here, they date the girl for a couple years. And it's like, yo, listen, like the sugar walls aren't like you know what that shit feels like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like,
it's not good, it's not good. You don't gotta fake it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm smashing the same chick for 3 years, and then
if I smash you for 3 years, your box is A1 sticks. Like, it really makes me feel alive to be inside.
I agree, but let's say you would do it no self-respect.
Oh yeah, so I mean, just the fact that I'm in it is enough for me to die happy. That's the reason. What I'm saying?
But but that's what I'm saying. So, but then like, all right, cool. Then you at the bar with your boys or something. You at the club, and another chick, a bad chick, rolls up on you, or a chick you're attracted to. You ain't been in her sugar walls. Now she might not be as bad as your girl, but you've been hitting this chick for 3 years.
You've been eating the same. You've been eating out the same box for 3 years.
You eating the same meal for dinner every night for 3 years, and then something different comes about. Now you might enjoy what you have, but you're gonna be curious.
Still curious.
So if she's showing you attention, you might be like, like I might just try this out. You know what I'm saying? And then it just becomes a thing.
And this is not a justifying cheating video.
This is not justifying cheating. But that's the thing. I mean, we're trying to prevent.
Yeah. So if I tell you the cause of said event and why said event was to happen, all you gotta do is just avoid the steps that came towards that event. You know what I'm saying? If, like, this is how you mess up your car. Just don't do the steps to mess up your car. Just make sure you maintain it properly and you'll be all good. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's all I'm saying, because I know there's dudes out here who they'll date a chick, and like I said, and the chicks are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you date her for a while, and it's like, yo, man, like, this is my favorite food, but I've been eating it all day, every day. It's not even that I want to try something different, but then when something different just kind of waltz onto my dinner table,
and you grab onto it so easily, maybe this is my opinion, this is my personal opinion. If something, you be eating the same food every single day and you like it, it's cool.
Yeah.
You have the audacity to even say you love it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And something else comes your way, and you immediately hop over to that specific dish, no matter what it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you got pasta on your plate, right? Got some Italian food, you got some pasta on your plate. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, some fried chicken come out of nowhere. Black shorty, bad as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And then you just hop over to her, start eating out of her box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe pasta wasn't all that for you in the first place.
That's true.
Maybe you really didn't like pasta the way you thought you did.
But
the only reason why you love pasta, at least you thought you did, was because pasta was your only option at the time. Like,
that's
also for it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I feel like there are dudes who out here who, like I said, they have a very low self-respect. So like, this is all I can do. Like, there's no point in me pursuing other women because I'll never do better than them.
Mm-hmm.
But if another girl rolls up on them, maybe they're not too quick to just kind of jump over the fried chicken, but they're gonna think about it.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Yeah, another thing, and there's nothing wrong with thinking about it because it's gonna happen. There's nothing wrong.
You're not attracted to only one person.
Exactly. That will never happen.
But,
I can. If you line up 10 girls, 10 completely different looks, and I can find alternative them beautiful. Does that mean I find one more beautiful than the other? Not necessarily. All I'm saying is I can find alternative them beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Completely different looks. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay. What I'm saying is this: if you're so inclined to, like, you can't stop thinking about the fried chicken.
Yeah.
You just, your mouth salivates for the fried chicken, and then your mouth dries up for the pasta you got on your plate, hot and ready. Maybe you should have waited before you decide to just commit to that one pasta dish. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, my thing is this: when you're hollow on the inside, it's just because, like I said, all right, cool. I'm dating a shorty. She's bad. We've been dating for 3 years. But then I look back in hindsight and I'm like, yo, like, what do I really like about this girl?
Yeah.
And I can only be like, oh yeah, that one time we did this. Oh, when this happened, like, just memories, like me physically being around you, not really like, oh, well, we understand each other, like, you know what I'm saying? And not understanding, like, I hate when people say, oh, we're like so alike. How? Like, oh, well, we like the same things. Like what? Why do you like them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to say, like, oh, well, you know, your favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. Oh, shit. Like, we have so much in common. No, like,
that's not enough.
That's what I'm saying. It's not things. Like, it's not like, oh, like, oh, yo, you like working out? I like working out. But it's like, why do you like working out?
Yeah.
Cool.
And if we're on the same level as to why we like working out,
and we have a deeper level of understanding and connection, I'm cool with
different.
that.
Like for me, for instance, like, it's like me saying, like, I like, you know, one of the reasons I like working out because, like, it's literally one of the only things you can control in life. Like, period. You having a girlfriend, you having money, you having a job, you having this, having that. That can just get stripped from you real quick. It's literally like the only tangible thing you have is your own body. You know what I'm saying? It's you. And you are the god of your own body. If you think about it. Like, all your cells go to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything, every essence in your being, yo, is looking at you as an, alright, cool, boss, what are we gonna do? You are the god of yourself. In a way. Physically, in the physical realm, you are the god of yourself. A lot of people don't even view it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? You are the god of yourself. So if you are the god of these cells, aka these people that literally keep you up, keep you thinking, keep you moving, keep you breathing, your whole kingdom, and you treat these citizens like trash, you're a devil at this point. You know what I'm saying? You don't respect your body. You don't love your body. You don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then your body's gonna reject you, aka you keep eating all these fast food, whatever the case may be. Boom, heart attack. That's your body fighting back because you're not taking care of your body. You abusing your body. Your body's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Boom. Stroke. It's something. Hey, cancer. Whatever. Stroke, diabetes, cancer, heart attack,
kidney
failure. One of those things. That's your body fighting back because you've been abusing your body for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Revolution.
Hey, that literally is the revolution. The people are tired of being stepped on. They're fighting back. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, yo. That's how I view it. That's how I view it for real.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe to the J&Dre Show.
Comment
we out here. Please comment, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here. I love like, you know, people text me comments all the time. I get mad texts about the comments and whatnot. I'm like, yo, but comment on the video.
You can comment on the video, or you can reach us at hangtime2017@gmail.com.
You see that was synchronized, yo. That was nice.
So if you guys got anything to say, any comments, any advice, anything, let us know that.
So, like, let's say I'm talking to a girl and she views her body the same way. She says, you know, it's the only thing she can control. It's the only thing, like, she likes it because it makes her feel good. Makes it because, you know, she's getting more out of it than just a couple likes on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make me like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, my thing is, if you're like, even if you're like, yo, listen, I like being a chick. Like, why? And if you're like, oh, because people God after me, it's like, I can't mess with you. I can't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Or like, oh, it makes my cake like up there. I'm cool with that.
That's cool because like, yeah, you like to look good. Yeah, I have my 6-pack. I like when people give you compliments.
Like I like looking good, cool. But like that's not what that's
not what this is about.
That's supplemental.
Yeah, it is. It's the icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself.
Yeah, it's not the cake. That's the thing. So if you're like, yo, like I like fitness because I have a long history of drug abuse or the heart disease or something like that, and you're like, yo, I want to maintain.
Yeah, and it's kind of like you. Like, let's say you were like an alcoholic or drug abuser or whatever the case may be. It's like you asking your body for forgiveness, and you like, cause real talk. Like I said, you are the god of your own body. You need to have a relationship with your own body, yo. Like for real. So that's why I tell people all the time, yo. Like even in this book, yo, it's not no sponsorship. It's not no sponsorship.
He's not in.
I'm not. Yeah, but this book right here, Mastery of Love, by Don Miguel Ruiz.
Yeah, so like actually give me a spark notes. Like, what is this book about?
Yo, this book right here,
because I saw you do it on Snap. So
I did. What? So there's 3 books. There's the 4 Agreements, the Voice of Knowledge, and the Mastery of Love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a 3-part Toltec wisdom book collection type thing, just to get people to be more aware of themselves and like free themselves of like the personal agreements that they've made with themselves to keep them all kind of like insecure and miserable in a way, you know what I'm saying?
So you're on book 3.
I'm on book 3.
So can I borrow book 1 and 2?
My mom was reading book 1. You know what I'm saying?
Tell her to hurry up. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll let you borrow book 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So basically.
Oh, they're not like they're just.
No, they're just like all 3 different. Okay. They serve different purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So the 4 Agreements is basically like a code of conduct. You know what I'm saying? Just be impeccable with your word. Don't make any assumptions. Don't take anything personal. Always do your best. You know what I'm saying? Take those 4 agreements and run with them. All right. If you want details about those agreements, go buy the book. You know what I'm saying? Go read the book.
Because you ain't sponsored.
I ain't getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Second is the Voice of Knowledge. Basically, him telling you that everything that we think and feel and believe is a lie that's been taught to us by someone else, not what we truly believe in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So like you getting mad because someone called you, like a girl getting mad because someone called her a bitch, is because she's been taught to say, if someone calls you a bitch, you should be upset because bitch means this, not, and the third thing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her, if she's like,
for her signing
for her exactly. She hasn't given herself the time or opportunity to think about how she feels about the word bitch. She's just going off.
Yeah,
what
she immediately
gets
like,
mad.
What you call me?
Yeah, because someone taught her that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it tells us to kind of like disband everything that we've been taught and kind of look back into ourselves and think about things in a different kind of way. Because the only true things are not the words of other people or even the words of yourself, because the insecurities are just you telling yourself negative things like, oh, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not, strong enough, fast enough, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing that's really true about yourself is your emotions that you feel, you know what I'm saying? If you're like, for example, like me and you, when we chilling, like it feels good to be talking to you, vice versa, whatever. That's why we chill.
I hate talking to him. Yo.
Yeah,
I can't stand this.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a genuine feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that's a genuine, true emotion. So that is what is truth. You know what I mean? Truth can't be said; it can only be felt. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel some type of way, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But you can avoid feeling some type of way falsely. Yeah. Because like I said before, someone calling a girl a bitch only because she's been taught that bitch is a bad word, so you can't be called that.
Or even like abuse, when people like are made to feel bad about themselves.
Exactly. So the best way to stop self-abuse is to start loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does. And then for this one too, basically saying you can't entertain a nice, healthy relationship if you don't have a good relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
Like I said before, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, this dude's spitting facts.
He's spitting nothing but facts. You're like, for real. I need to start reading this book. You know what I'm saying? No, for the sponsorship. But basically, back what I was saying was, you can't love nobody until you love yourself. That's why I like when girls tell me like I like to take care of myself for these reasons. Like there's nothing more sexy to me than a girl that's like in the gym for no one else but herself. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
And like when I just see a girl just doing her thing at whatever machine she's doing, and like I can't it's hard to approach her, girl. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's like, you know what? Because I know she not in there for no games, nothing. Don't talk to no girl while she at the gym. She out here for her business. That's it.
There was this girl at NCC, man. I told you the one freaking where I was, and I couldn't say nothing. She was like trying to go to the bar, like Stephanie, if you're around, like I miss you. Come.
Nah, like her name out there. What's her last name?
I don't have no idea.
Yo,
like, out. Dude, bro, like she was at the gym. Like every time I was at the gym like 7 a.m. Like she was always there. Like she was just working, just all in headphones on, just getting it in. And I was like, word, cool. You know, I just thought she was cute, whatever, no big deal. You know, I see her, we say hi. And then we had a conversation, like, she was taking a summer class last year. The last day, she came over, and we had a conversation. And then she was like, yeah, like, I don't even go out like that, but I could use a drink tonight. And I was like, yo, it's funny you say that, because me and my boys were going to hit some bars tonight anyway. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, you guys trying to hit Stanford? I was like, bet. And she was like, oh, cool, you know, like, yo, I fucked up. She was like, so she was like, yo, I gotta go study for my final. So she was like, yeah. I was like, all right, like I'll see you like I'm trying whatever. So she was took 2 steps and she turned on. She was like, wait, are you still gonna be here by the time I get out? And me, instead of being like, yo,
give me your number,
here's my number. I was like, yeah,
I'll be here.
Yo, like
never saw.
And then because then my boy, we had to run errands. I was like, bro, we need to be back in an hour. Mm-hmm. Tops. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yo, no problem. You think we were back in an hour?
Nah.
Yo, like.
That's so bad, man. I'm tight for you.
I hope you watch this. I hope you see this.
For real, like, that's nothing too. Yeah, because, like, all right, nothing too. To go back to the, like, you know, not a fact of, like, you know, that's just like an innocent fuck up. But a lot of times, dudes that, like, you know, overlook that opportunity, it doesn't come from a place of an innocent fuck up. It comes from the place of them not feeling like they deserve to shoot their shot.
Yeah, like they shouldn't say anything.
Exactly. So let that same situation happen to someone else, some other dude that's like insecure about themselves, whatever the case may be. They would think about doing it because you didn't even think about it. You were just like, yeah, I'll be back.
I was like, yeah,
I'll be here. You weren't thinking, oh, let me get the girl's number, but they'll be thinking, I need to get this girl's number. I need to get her Snap, Instagram, something. And then they would think about it, and then the voice in their head, which is the lie that's been taught by themselves or other people, saying, nah, you're too ugly, you're too this, you're too that, and then they won't shoot their shot.
I think those scenarios are like, I mean, not scenarios, those emotions that like self-abuse, they just crank a projector and then like pops up on the screen. It's like, this is what's going to happen when you go up to her. You're going to go up to her, you're going to say this, and she's going to laugh at you.
Those are the assumptions that they have in their own head. That's why they say in the 4 agreements, don't make no assumptions. Take reality for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, this is... Read the damn book, so they nice.
Yeah, you're sponsoring the hell out of it.
Yo, no, cause like it's really helped me a lot. Cause like nothing too like I read the book before already, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But I read it again, and I got something else out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like those are the best kind of books. You read it again, and you get something else. It's the same thing. Like if you're chilling with somebody, and the first time you're chilling with them is cool, and the second time you chill with them, you get a little more out of it, and the third time a little more out of it, and the fourth time, it's just like. Those are the type of relationships, whether it's platonic or not. Those are the close friends you have. Those are the people you need to have in your circle. The people that you get something from. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty face ain't gonna cut.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what we were trying to say. So the whole like painting thing with the pretty girl, it's just her being pretty is not the gift that keeps giving, because eventually
it's the gift that you got.
Yeah, it's the gift that you have already. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the looks fade. You know what I'm saying? If you smash her and stuff, it's like. You know, y'all sex life is y'all sex life. You know what I'm saying?
You can always spice it up.
But you can always spice it up.
But that pretty face was such a stimulus for you. You're not even going to think of how you're going to spice it up. You're going to think of how can I keep this pretty face? How can I keep this poster in my room? Because I don't want to lose this poster. Because if I lose this poster, I'm worth nothing.
But I mean, but even still, like I feel like you can spice it up definitely. But I feel like if you always have to try to like be like, oh, we did this, so I need to climb, I need to do this and this, and you're gonna drive yourself crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna take away the enjoyment of the
just the togetherness that you have.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Like so, next time, fellas, ladies, whenever you're doing what you got to do, just enjoy it for what it is in that moment right now. Every second of it. You know what I'm saying? Every kiss, touch, stroke. All that.
Try to find something.
You know what I'm saying? Find it.
Find a connection that's deeper than just physical and just BS like activities that you enjoy doing together.
Like I said, like but like I want to talk about how you got a little.
Me?
Yeah. So we're talking about how high our tolerance is for pretty girls. Mm-hmm. How low is your tolerance for ugly girls?
How low is my hole?
You know what I'm saying?
So when it comes to alright, so I think I got pretty like low tolerance. No, I'm playing.
You do?
No, I don't have low tolerance for ugly girls. I don't. Listen, like, first
of all, you ugly? Yo, Dad, if you ugly, don't look at this nigga. You gonna
yo, this is coming from you?
Yo, coming from me. Here's what.
He got the lowest tire. He a lightweight when it comes to ugly girls. I've seen it.
Listen. Comes to ugly girls, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'll put ugly girls in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Him.
Listen.
Him. He gonna be like.
I don't put ugly girls in the friend zone. Nah. See, hold up. I don't put ugly girls in the friend zone. I put girls that are worth being friends with, that I share a connection with in the friend zone. That's different. That's the difference.
Don't try to be all up and high in my
He only
shit.
puts ugly girls in the friend zone because they're ugly. See,
That's not true.
I put a girl in the friend zone because I'm cool with her, and if she just happens to be ugly, it's like whatever. If she's cute, it's whatever.
Nah, because like cute girls, more than likely, if you're mad cute, I don't want to be friends with you. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
But
I like the platonic shit is not for me.
But to be fair, like let's say she's pretty, but she has a boyfriend, right?
Then I have no choice. That's not.
Oh, you have no choice.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? You're acting like I'm out here looking for pretty girls as friends.
So if you're a pretty girl that's friends with him, it's probably because you got a man. Otherwise, if you don't hear from him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all ain't friends.
No.
But if you ugly, he still deal with you.
Cool.
Y'all friends.
Peep game. If you pretty and you my friend, and we are friends, right? I will be lying, and every dude that is in your circle that says otherwise is literally lying to you, and it's not your friend anyway. Would you rather have a wolf or a fox in your quarters? A wolf is saying yes, I want to eat you, or a fox that's like, yo, I'm your friend, I'm not gonna do anything. And the moment you're not looking, he bites you in your neck. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. I'm the wolf. You know what I'm saying? So every girl that I know that considers themselves my friend, and you find yourself pretty, and I find you pretty, right? Yeah, I'm your friend because, like, obviously the opportunity. I can't do anything more. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, but at the same time, it's like whether you're not interested or whether you have a boyfriend, whatever the case may be, cool. But like the attraction is there though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me, and it's like a. Cause it's not like I can't find you valuable though. Yeah. It's not like I can't enjoy your company. Yeah. Like it's not like anything like outside the realm of sex is impossible for us to have because I'm attracted to you. That's not the case. What I'm saying is, if there was an appropriate opportunity for both of us to explore that road, best believe I'm in the driver's seat and we're driving down that road together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And any guy that says otherwise is lying to your face, and he just wants to get you comfortable enough so that the moment your guard is down, the moment your man is messing up, the moment you feel a little vulnerable, he's going right in there.
That's true.
He's going in there. And that's a snake. You don't want no snake in your quarters.
I agree with that. But, like, I'm saying, like, I'm not like, I don't gauge a girl's attractiveness and then I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to her. Don't get me wrong. There is a standard here. If you ugly, I'm gonna approach you differently than I'm gonna approach a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Like if you girl that I'm not. Let's not use the word ugly. If you're a woman that I'm not attracted to, right?
Look at my man being
Let's
PC.
be politically correct.
PC.
Let's be politically correct, right? If you're a woman that I'm not attracted to, then like my dealings with you are gonna be very like jovial and friendly, but very like, yo, ha ha ha, like you funny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so funny. Like yo, look at you, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'll hug you. I'll hug you, but I'm not gonna go in for the hug.
He's gonna give you the one arm hug. You're like, hey,
yeah, I'll be like,
nah, I'm giving, like, alright, like, it's just so funny, cause I know there's plenty, cause I call it, it's the high school approach, yo. Whenever you see guys with mad girls that are pretty, that are friends with them, two things. One, they gay, or second, it's true. I know a lot of it's true. No, you can't. I ain't and if you a gay dude and you get upset, you're stupid because it's true. You got mad girlfriends that are mad pretty. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? Or second, he likes them, or likes one more than the other, or likes most of them. Whatever the case may be, he likes one of them. At least one of them. He's too much of a punk to do anything about it, and he got himself caught up in this friend zone so deep. He knows if he tries to get himself out of it, it's gonna ruin everything that's going on. So he might as well just stay docile and not do nothing about it.
Shut up.
But if he wasn't a little punk about it, wasn't a little bitch about it, he could have ended his suffering before it even started. Honestly and truly. And that's what I don't believe in. I don't believe in putting myself into a suffering state of mind where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be friends with a girl I don't want to be friends with. That is disingenuous.
No,
I don't bangs with that. That's being a liar. I'm lying through my actions, which is worse than lying through my words. I don't bang with that.
I agree with that. Well, like I said, my thing is, I'm just not gauging you on your attraction stuff. If we're friends, like,
if we're friends.
But the thing is, no, I do agree with you when you said, like you said, if you're pretty, you know what I'm saying, like.
The thought of me being friends with you is gonna be a little.
It's
gonna be like in the back of my head.
No,
I
agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm friends with girls I share a connection with, but the thing is, if you're attractive, I'm not trying to form a platonic friend. Like that was not my intentions of dealing with you. Yeah. Unless, of course, like you said, it's like, oh, well, I have a boyfriend or something, whatever.
Or she's not interested.
Or she's not interested.
But you're still a cool person. There's no reason for me not to be cool with you.
Exactly.
So I'm like, alright, cool, then we can be cool.
And this is, of course, like, you know, I spend time with her, like, we work together, we go out or something. You know, she comes, I see her at a party, you know, something like that. Then it's like, alright, cool. We form a connect, not like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, no. Right. But, you know what I'm saying? My initial thing, I'm like, alright, cool, this, that. Find out what's good with you. If you're not banging with me, then, like, I'll be friends with you. But, like, don't think if, like, I try to pull up and you're just like, oh, yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. Nah. But because you're pretty, I'm just gonna say, because you're not gonna stay in the apartment.
Yeah.
Because you just got a pretty face. If, like you said, if you're just a pretty painting, like, but you do nothing for me because someone else already owns you, you're not gonna be in my apartment.
You're not. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna toss you in trash.
There's no place to be.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be in someone else's apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you in my apartment?
If you have no substance to you and you're just attractive, and I try to pull up and you're not interested, then and you're empty.
You're not even gonna try to come into my apartment.
Exactly.
So it doesn't even make any sense to try to swing you in there. So no, it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, it's in a way, it's a lack of respect of self, yo. And a lack of respect for you. Like, for example.
What, like choosing to stay in the friend zone?
Yeah, because if I meet a girl and she's mad pretty, and like, you know, and let's say she could have been interested. You know what I'm saying? Let's say she was interested, but obviously she's not gonna, because usually girls don't just
they're not
blurt out whatever their intentions are.
Usually not gonna.
They're not gonna be like, yeah, exactly. So let's just say she's into me and I'm into her, right? But I'm too much of a punk to say anything about it. So I become friends with the girl. Yeah, meanwhile, I don't want to be friends with her. But I become friends with her, right? So now the first thing is she's looking at it as a rejection because she's thinking, oh, I wanted him, but he's not coming after me. So maybe he just looks at me as a friend anyway, so I'm going to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So now, in all actuality, a lot of times, guys, you be friend zoning yourself. You be friend zoning these girls too. You're wilding. Next, you know, the entire time, we're friends, all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, we're doing this together, doing that together, but I'm not shooting my shot, I'm not doing any type of power moves, no nothing. I'm just being friends with you. But in the back of my head, every time I see you, I am lusting after you like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Right. And dudes do this a lot. A lot of guys do this. You feel me? And then after that, out of nowhere, out of the blue, I finally muster up the courage after how many years of being friends with you.
You got a man.
And you got a man, or whatever else
you just got going on. I'm just your brother now.
Or yeah.
Or like, oh, you're like a brother.
Once you're in the brother zone, once you're in the brother zone,
it's done. It's done.
But anyways.
Well, but like, you know, and that was a good point.
Story not done. And after that, I come out of nowhere. Boom, I want to be with you. Or boom, I like you. Boom, I want something deeper than this. Your head is completely messed up, man. Like, where is this coming from? You know what I'm saying? Is that the sign of someone that respects you? At all?
That's true.
At all? No, that's the sign of someone that was been plotting on you. For how many scheme on you the whole time? Possibly. You don't scheme on people you respect. You don't scheme on your mother.
You don't scheme on your friends.
You don't scheme on your you don't do that. Well, family members that you respect, friends that you respect, and they're not even your friends anyway if you don't respect them. You don't scheme on people you respect.
I mean, you only scheme on your ops.
You don't exactly.
You only scheme on your ops.
You trying to rob a bank, you scheme on the bank. You know what I'm saying? You trying to take care of somebody, you scheme on them. You know what I'm saying? You don't scheme on somebody you like that, or you said that you love him. No,
that's true.
I ain't got time.
And you know, and honestly, like, you know, but like that's the thing. And like, all right, so like, let me just kind of reform. Go ahead. The thing is, like I said, so like the girls in my friend group, I just don't see them like that.
Exactly.
And it's not because maybe they're all ugly, because like I hang out with some girls that are attractive, but it's like you said, I'm not in a position, like there's either no interest there or circumstances, but like I don't lust after these women. Like if we're friends, I'm not lusting after you. Like there's not gonna be this weird night we go out to a party, next thing you know I wake up with you next to me. Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
No, I'm protecting. I'm making sure that
we're friends.
I'm making sure you're
straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have, and like you said, I don't really have room for girls that like I'm friends with that like I have girls I know that I like might lust after, but I don't have girls that I'm friends with that like I hang out and I do stuff with.
But when she's not looking, you're just like, oh my god, you know, it's like nah. You feel me? Exactly.
Lotion. Like yo.
That's creepy,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy, and those crazy, and girls, whether you want to believe it or not, you have at least I don't know how many guys in your circle that's doing that at this very moment.
They out there smelling the seat after they
after you get up, after you stand up, they're just like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you're not even looking. I'm telling you, this dude's out here in your circle, scheming on you, waiting for you to trip up a little bit, and then caught in the bear trap.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And it's for me, it's disrespectful, and I don't like bangs with disrespect like that. So respect yourself and respect the people that you claim to be your friend. Like speaking of respect, right? I had a little shindig at my house the other day, right?
I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you couldn't make it. So I had a little shindig at my house.
We would have put the video up. It
would have been lit. You know what I'm saying?
J&Dre at the party.
Yeah, right. Next time we go to a party, we gotta bring the camera.
Word,
like, say, yo, we out here doing a little thing, you know.
Word.
Have a little vlog type sign for the people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Wild.
Look, you know what we can do? We can have like our episodes like this, and also have clips too, like regular clips. You know what I'm saying?
Would you guys like that?
Yeah. Would you like it? Yeah. Let us know. Like, would you like to have like little vlog clips of us like doing?
Yeah, like doing stuff outside of the studio. Like out on the street, like J&Dre out in the town.
Yeah, exactly. See, so you can see us actually walk and stuff.
And see actually how we interact with people.
You know, I feel like that'll be popping.
That would be.
I feel like that'll be pretty lit. You know what I'm saying?
But only if the people want it.
If you want it, then let us know. Hit us up at hangtime2017@gmail.com, or you can comment below, or you know, you got my Snap, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Hit us up through there, and we'll try to make something happen. You know, but we're having a party. Everything's cool. And like, there's like a little lamp that's been hanging. Like, I have like a little patio in the back, right? It's like a lamp. The patio has like a big giant, I guess like grapevine ceiling, so to speak. And we have like a lamp hanging from there, right? Okay. Just to like illuminate the area. It's nighttime, so you want to see what's going on, right? So then, you know, like I bumped my head on the thing a couple times too. So it's like, all right, it's kind of like in the way, but all you gotta do is you see it, just duck under a little bit, and you're fine. All right, cool. Music's playing, everyone's having a good time. This one dude, he's like, he bumps into it and then knocks onto the floor. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking he's going to go pick it up.
Yeah, obviously. He knocked something down.
He knocked it over, you know what I'm saying? This dude tries to literally run away. Tries to walk away. I said, hey, boy, come over here. Pick it up. Pick it up. He said, yo, you ain't going to talk to me like that. I'm like, no, what I'm going to do is, I am going to talk to you like that. Second,
who is this? Was he like your boy's friend?
Nah. It's like one of my cousin's friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some young buck dude. Like, he like 18, 19, something like that. I don't know. But I'm like, yo, little nigga, listen. Pick it up, hang it up, and won't be no issues. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's like, I'll pick it up, but you ain't gonna be talking to that all crazy. I'm like, bro, you come into my house. Yeah. You disrespect my furniture. And then you got a problem with how you have the nerve to get upset with me telling you to fix your wrongs. Like, no, you can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you get off thinking that you can justify what you just did? You literally tried to walk away from what you just did. Yeah.
It's not like it fell. You was like, yo, what?
Like no. I like if it fell and I started blacking on you because you knocked it over. I understand.
Yeah, that's like, yo, don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, then you could have just been like, yo, man, listen, like you know what I'm saying?
But my thing is like, you tried to walk away.
Yeah, you tried to like.
If I go into anyone's house, establishment, whatever, and I knock something over, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll pick it up, fix it up, and that'll be that. It shows that you know you're man enough to know, oh, I'm in the wrong, or woman enough to know, oh, I messed up, whatever the case may be, and then you fix it up, and it's nothing. It's no big deal. I bumped my head on it earlier. I know that it's in the way sometimes. Yeah, I get it.
Like you get the fact that
the fact that it's more like it fell over. It can happen. I'm not mad at you knocked it over. Yeah. I'm mad at you tried to walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So after that, Aaron's calling. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a phone call?
I don't think we have a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Yo.
Yeah, I'm on my way, bro. I'll be there in like 45 minutes.
Alright, bro. Say no mas. Alright, man. That was DJ One Up on the phone right now.
Yeah, you got one of the videos.
Yeah, check it out. Check out one of our previous videos about zodiac signs and horoscopes and all that
there,
good stuff. Like
45 minutes. That's not right there. That's not on my way.
Hey, man. He'll get here in 35. You know? He'll be speeding down the road. But anyways, this little dude coming out of nowhere, like, disrespecting my home, and I'm just like, nah. And I guess he had beef with me before because one time, I guess we were all chilling outside, and it was like late around like 2 o'clock in the morning. And this dude pulls up to the house because I guess he wanted to like, you know, talk to my cousins and whatever. And he parks in the middle of the road. And you know my house, like the road's mad tight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in the middle of the road, now I'm trying to leave, so I gotta go somewhere. I have an appointment to go to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go to Popeyes. I was hungry. You know. Yeah. So I'm trying to go to Popeyes to get some food. This dude is in the middle of the road. I'm like, yo, light skinned boy, come move your car, yo. You move your car, bro. Why you in the middle of the road? I guess from then he been beefing with me. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like that. Don't come to my house disrespecting my stuff.
You can't be upset.
And you can't be upset. You feel me? So, you know, he really tried to get all big and bad. Right? Try to puff his chest up. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. I'm like, what's up? What's up? You want to do something? We can do something. Like we really could do something. Whether my friends is here or not, whether my family's here or not, we can really do something. You can get your head knocked off. That's not a big deal. It's really not. And push you in my home.
Yeah. Always.
Come on. It's not.
Like, I'm not shy.
Yeah, I'm not shy. I know. I'm very well.
Like, if we have a problem, we can
talk about it. You know, we can catch these hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so it's nothing. It's not a big deal. Never an issue, right? So the dude, this is what he does. He said, "Alright, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave, but you know, you ain't gonna talk to me." I'm like, "Yo, pick the shit up. Pick
it up."
So he picks it up, and he like then teleports out of the place. You know what I'm saying? He leaves, whatever the case may be. And then yeah. And after that, his friends come to me talking about, yeah, yo, like you know, he was bugging, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to help him out, but I couldn't do nothing about it because, you know, it's your house and whatever the case may be. I'm like, yes, so you have common sense? Teach your boy common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
This brings up a good question. You know, because you're like, oh, I wanted to help him out. Right. Do you think it's cool to help, like, you know, when your boy is wrong. He's wrong. But, you know, like, you always help your boy out, right? So now here's my thing. Like, for example, like, let's say you at the bar with one of the homies, right? Like, let's say you at the bar with me. I get blackout. I'm wilding. I disrespect, like, some dude's girlfriend. I disrespect some dude or something. Now, he trying to fight. Now, you know what happened. You were there. Like, you saw it. You witnessed it. I'm wrong. Now, obviously, like, if he's trying to jump me, I get it. You jump in there. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if this dude, like, swing on me and knock me out, like, do you jump in? Because I'm wrong.
Yeah, alright, cool. What's going to happen is, instinctually, he knocks you out. I'm going to come in for the rescue. You know, I'm going to have to, you know, probably knock him out, too. Only off the strength that you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? So me and him probably going to have to go to blows, too, right? Yeah. But afterwards, after I'm done dealing with him, when your ass wake up, I'm blasting on you crazy, bro, because you was wilding. And if anybody needs to blast on you, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm your boy. So I can tell you, yo, you're messing up big time. There was no reason why you have to slap his girl's ass. That's why he smacked your jaw.
I don't disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
that's crazy.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But like, if it happened to that point, you know, or you saying whatever.
That's because if I get slapped around, like that's not something, you know, because like if I say some shit to him and he's like, what? Or if I say something to his girl, you can be like, yo, like.
Yeah. First, like if it gets to the point, if I could de-escalate it, I'm de-escalating it, and I'm shoving you to the side. I'm like, yo, you're bugging. Yeah. You're wilding. Chill out. You're like, no. After I'm like, nah, bro, we leaving right now if that's the case because you're really bugging. Like I ain't trying to have, like I can only do so much. Like, I'm a strong dude, but I can literally only do so much. If 10 dudes come out of nowhere, I can take down.
There's no reason for you getting arrested because I'm fucking up.
Because you're messing up.
Because it could have just been resolved. It could have been de-escalated.
Exactly. If I was just like, you know, so like if you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm gonna let you know you're wrong, and it's my responsibility to let you know you're wrong because you're my boy.
That's what I'm saying.
If you got a friend and you know they messing up and you know they're wrong and you don't tell them that they messing up,
you ain't their friend.
That's not your friend.
That's not your friend.
Because you can't be honest with your friends. You know, you could be honest with your friends. You can't be honest with people that you're not friends with. You know what I'm saying? You feel inclined to lie to them because you just want to.
You want to please, like,
please them. You want to please them in a way. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't have to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And their reaction to whatever you say shouldn't, you know, have you feel some type of way about it either.
Yeah, like it shouldn't change the friendship.
Nah, it shouldn't.
I mean, in anything, like if in any case, like. What are they really gonna say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was wilding one night and you like blacking on me, yo, you coming at me? Like, yeah.
Well, wrong. I'm supposed to just coddle you, like, keep going, bro, keep going, knock that girl out. Like,
I think next time we should just like drink a little. No, like, yo, you have a fucking issue or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the thing. I feel like honestly, like, you should need to be upfront with your friends and like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just saying because like, there's a whole right and wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if my boy out here and he says something, some dude, whatever, they square up. And he's wrong, they square up, and he gets knocked out. I can't be mad at this dude who knocked him out.
I'm not like, yo, honestly, I'm not gonna record it though, cause that's not.
That's
it's gonna get recorded anyway, so you know we'll find that.
That's why.
That's not. But my thing is like, you get knocked out, and oh my god, dude, this chair just.
I believe so. This just fell out.
Hey, this is J&Dre live right here. The little screw came out. You know.
This happened in real time. Guys.
Yeah, right. I guess I'm not the best.
Maybe we'll cut that out. No, I'm playing.
Nah, we do this raw. We lie.
I really wish the thing would have kind
of. Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I'm just like, I just put a little joke.
I would have laughed.
What the hell? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I would have laughed. Nah, you know, I would have been like, yo, bro, that was crazy. Like, fuck this. Like, I might flip the chair. And I'd be like, yo, fuck that. We get in the fucking the comfy couch.
That's a fact, yo.
But what? I'm gonna watch that video.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna laugh.
You gotta share it. That's gonna be the highlight. I'll put on my Instagram.
Like, share, subscribe.
You know?
This gonna happen if you don't. That would be wild. But
you feel me? And then it goes to the next point too, like, all right, respecting your friends or stuff like that. And then it got to a point where it's like, you know, can you It was a good question because like I was talking to this one girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she's saying like she has sex with her friends. I'm like, yo, that's not your
has
friend.
sex with her friends.
But I'm like, those aren't your friends because they don't view you as friends. Because for me anyway, a friendship is platonic. You know what I'm saying? My thing.
I agree with that.
You
But
know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
like, is this like a they become friends and then they start smashing, or is this like a
Yeah,
hey,
no way,
and
like,
then like they just start smashing? It's like, oh yeah, we hang out and we fuck, so we're friends. Like, no,
no, you're not friends.
You're
know
not-
what I'm saying?
you're
You're not
not
friends.
friends.
Either or, you're not friends because
I mean,
like
well, the thing is, I think it depends. It depends because I feel like if you have a friend that you have sex with, then that is either your girlfriend
in a
or
way,
you're prospecting her to become your girlfriend. Like that's somebody you're invested in.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if it's just a temporary thing, you know
Yeah,
what it is
no,
though. You know
you're
what it
not
is.
friends.
You're not friends. This is why. Because it's a temporary thing for this reason. Because whatever you got going on or whatever she got going on, there's a hole somewhere, and that sex is just filling the hole until the hole can fill itself. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And friends don't.
I agree. Yeah, no, like I'm not gonna like casually just be like, yo, yeah, like I'm telling you about some girl, and you're like, yo, who's that? I'm like, oh, is this my homie? And I'm smashing her because like that's not my friend.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not my friend.
I don't smash
like,
my friend.
Like you said, they need to be platonic, and I feel like once the dynamic is changed, and once intimacy is involved, like romantic, like romanticism and stuff.
Yeah, you
once
have to run the
romanticize-
risk of never seeing this person the
once,
same way again.
Once you romanticize that relationship on like such a deep, intimate level, you can't be. You're not friends. You're not platonic.
You can't.
Friends.
Your heart won't allow it.
Yeah.
Your mind won't allow it. First of all, and second, your heart won't allow it. You know what I'm saying? It just won't.
And maybe you're not romanticizing. Maybe you're not like romantically involved. Maybe you're not catching feelings.
But still.
Even just the act of like smashing, right? You have a level of intimacy. Like if I'm smashing some chick that I'm friends with, I have a level of intimacy with her that I don't have with like you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like we ain't smashing.
It's not.
So
we're friends, but we're not smashing.
We're friends. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, so there's gonna be certain things that she's not gonna know.
Exactly.
Because like you, if I'm like, oh yeah, y'all smashed this girl, whatever, I'm not gonna tell her. Because chances are then she's gonna be like, oh, like blah 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 blah, like what the hell?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And vice versa, like if she's like doing her thing with other dudes, she's not gonna tell.
She's not gonna tell you that. She's not gonna tell you she was topping some dude off, and the next day she came to go kiss you.
Exactly.
She's not gonna do that.
Exactly.
She's not.
And that's the thing. So
You know,
it's like
so
with that being said, I'm not. That's a completely different.
Like if you have friends with someone. If you are friends with someone,
you have friends with someone like kids. You have friends with someone. If a boy and a girl get together and they make friends, like what?
If you are friends with someone, and y'all start smashing, the friendship is over. It becomes something else. And my thing is, I don't know what to call it. That's the thing because like you can still find, like I said before, you can still find value in said person. You can still bang with said person, just because you had sex.
They're acquaintances, like because people are like, oh,
like yeah, but like it's like you like I guess. The ranking goes down, but the substance is still there. It's kind of like you go from a captain to a lieutenant, but you still have the skills of a captain.
Nah, I mean, well, because like I said, so I feel like there's different levels of intimacy, right? Like for example, like not in like a non-romantic, non-sexual, right? If I'm chilling with you and I'm chilling with some chick I'm smashing, right, and we're all friends. I'm friends with you and I'm friends with her. Friends with you and friends with her. My intimacy level is gonna be because we have a strictly platonic relationship. I'm gonna be more so you're gonna know more of like my thoughts. I'm gonna be more honest with you about stuff. I'm gonna tell you about like what's going on at home. This, that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you'll never judge me or look at me differently. If I have a friends with benefits relationship with her, at any point in time, I might become too open to the point where she's like, yo, like, chill. Or you might become too open and she might be thinking, oh, this is my chance to be with exactly.
Person, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You can't be friends.
No.
You don't just get to be friends because, like, I don't get to just, like, regularly smash some chick and it's whatever. And then she gets a man. Because then when she gets a man, she's not going to be like, oh, yeah, this was my friend that I used to, like, have sex with.
No.
She's going to be like, oh, this is my friend, whatever. And I got to shake this dude's hand and be, like, cool with it.
Yeah.
And then maybe, we're all hanging out because we're friends and she's got a man, so maybe we're not smashing anymore. But maybe I get cool with him. And he's like, yeah, man, I don't know, man, fucking, she's... Maybe one day he just vents to me about her. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to pretend I don't even know.
Yeah.
Or he'd be like, oh, yeah, I mean, you know her better than anyone. I'm like,
I do.
I really
know her
do.
inside and out, bro.
Yeah, like, literally. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like...
It's... I had something in my head and it just, like, poofed out. But it's like, it's like a matter of just... Like, that's why you kind of have to choose. You know what I'm saying? That's why, the whole thing with the whole, like pretty girl initial thing, whatever, in the beginning, like, cause, like, initially, like, if you end up being my friend,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's better you ending up being my friend
Mm-hmm.
than me making you my friend and messing it up later on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So that's why, like, like, if I see a pretty girl and the appropriate, I guess, what I deem appropriate time comes for me to shoot my shot, and I shoot it, and I miss, or you block it and say, this can't go because
not
of
in my
these
house,
reasons.
you
Yeah,
just
not
keep
in
it
my
in the
house.
temple.
Yeah, boom. You know, because, like, I have a man or because whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. I gotta respect it. And then, like, later on, you know, obviously I'm not, like, lusting after you the way I was 5 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? Things will be different. But I still bang with you and you're still cool with me. And later on, we do end up becoming friends.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's not fine is me and you friends, and for some reason we end up smashing, and then we try to make everything all like
buddy
buddy again,
still.
and then, like, you know, like especially if it was like a one-time thing, because, like, you know, at that point I became like a little screw. I became like a little utensil. I wasn't your friend.
Yeah.
I was a little
You were like
tool.
a plastic fork.
Hey,
Like,
I'm done. All right, that's it. You don't use your friends for said things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
use
you
your
don't
friends
use
to
your
be partners for you in your journey called life. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Those are your partners.
That's true.
Those are not your fucking tools.
Your plastic forks.
Those are not your plastic forks. You know what I'm saying? Friends are worth way more than plastic forks at a Dollar Tree. You feel me? You can get plastic forks anywhere. You really could.
Facts.
You really could. If you want some buns, it's harder for you to get it than it is for a girl to get some pipe, but you can still get it.
Yeah, it's
You know
still
what I'm
doable.
saying? It's still doable. It's like, especially for girls, like you can get pipe. Anywhere.
Dude, honestly, and like, you know, it goes down to like life lesson, like, you know, there's no such thing in this world without sacrifice. Like, there are consequences to everything.
Equivalent
And
exchange.
And the thing is, you know, like you said, you know, these dudes who, you know, they might not have the backbone to, like, you know, talk to these pretty girls so they become friends with them. It's like, there's a consequence because you'll never probably get there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you choose to and shoot your shot, the consequence of that is you probably will never ever really be friends with her.
Again. Exactly.
Like, the moment she's done messing with you, or you
That's
two are
it.
done messing with each
You
other,
guys are done.
you're
That's
done.
it.
You're done.
You have to be able to accept that. You know what I'm saying? It's you have to. It's kind of like you a boxer, right? You have to run. You have to know and run the risk every single time you step into that ring. Your jaw could be knocked off and you get
might be
knocked
on the
out.
floor, yeah.
Like within like the first round, and you have to just know that and try your best to go around it. But you know in the back of your head that that is possible. And if you can't deal with that worst case scenario, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Every warrior knows they can down the battlefield at any given moment.
Or they need to.
They need to know. They need to be, in a way, expected. Put their life on the line for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a boxer. They're putting their life on the line every single time they go into that ring.
So it's the same thing. Like, if
So
you
you have
choose
to
not-
put
if
your
you-
friendship on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship.
If you choose to shoot your shot with your friend, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta understand, like, there's a chance, unless you guys decide to, like, be a thing, if you just smashing her, you're never gonna be friends with her again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's not-
Even if you guys
You can
still
try.
choose to remain in contact, what's gonna happen is she might get a man, you might get a woman, whatever.
Yeah.
Something go left with her
Mhm.
or with you, and you hit her up, and she hits you up, and it's like, oh yeah, I just need a friend
right now.
to hang out with.
Yeah, you
Then-
and you're.
Then you hanging out with Dolo with her in the car, and then you know what I'm saying, and like next thing you know,
And she know you guys gotta
You know what
get the
I'm
baby wipes. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly,
So it's
straight
like,
up. So it's just, it becomes a problem. Like,
yeah, yo.
you know,
You don't. It's. I feel like there's too many people on the planet for that to be such a problematic thing.
yeah,
And I feel like it's a little more common than we give it credit for.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
It's like real common. Like people, like girls out here, just like, you know, smash and do homeboy because, like, you know, that's her friend, whatever. He was never your friend.
dude, I
anyway.
straight up had to like drop. I have to drop knowledge like regularly because some girls be out here like, oh yeah,
Same
that's
way.
my friend. Like,
Like,
that's, and I was like told
he-
him, I'm like, yo, I'm like,
he's-
he's not your
Repeat
friend.
after me, ladies. He is not your friend. If he like, you know, he's not your friend. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not your friend.
Yeah,
He's plotting.
that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, the thing is,
Well,
yeah,
most of them. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
all of them. I don't like to generalize.
of course,
But most
but,
of them, I'm not your friend.
But yeah, like, I mean, I cannot be smashing you and then, you know, hold you in the same regard that I hold just my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on any level, because you know what, like I said, I'm friends with a girl, then I start smashing her. Now, one of two things gonna happen. My friendship with you, either I'm gonna value her over you because I want something with her,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm gonna value her less than you because, like, I know I cannot be open and I cannot be that close with her. Because if I'm smashing her and I'm close with you, I'm like, yo, like, bro, this is my life story, this is what's going on. You know me, you know everything about me. She knows everything about me. I start smashing, I'm going to be really attached. Because I'm physically attached to her.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And now you're emotionally attached
yeah,
to it too.
and
because-
now that I'm smashing, that's a very intimate thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different type of thing.
That's
It's a
a
different
different
kind of. It's a different kind of. like energy that I can
Exactly.
give. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
And even if I'm smashing other girls, they're not close to me. She is. So it's like I'm smashing her, and she's still here, given with everything, all the baggage.
Those are the ingredients of a girlfriend.
That's a girlfriend. So it's like, then it's like, yo, man, like I really care about you, like, you know, I want to show you, and then I'm getting you gifts, and then I'm being your boyfriend. So either I'm gonna value that over my friendship with you, or I know that, like, well, I'm smashing her, so, and I don't want to get attached. I don't want this to happen. So I'm not going to be close to her. I'm going to value you over her because, you know, I can be open with you and stuff like that. But we'll never get there because, like, we'll never have a fucking relationship.
Exactly.
And I'll never have one with her. Not a romantic one. Because romantic is, like, emotion and physical. You know, if I give her emotional...
It's like a sugar cookie and a chocolate chip cookie. You know what I'm saying? Once you put chocolate chip into the sugar cookie, that's not a sugar cookie no more. No matter which way you... It's not a sugar cookie no more. It's really not. It's not a sugar cookie no more. It's not, yo.
Or even like a chocolate, I would say like a chocolate chip cookie and like a macadamia nut cookie.
Yeah,
If you take the macadamia nuts out and put chocolate, that's a chocolate chip cookie now.
Yeah, it is.
That's not a macadamia cookie. That's a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, the macadamia and the white chocolates are like, those are the platonic little barriers. Yeah. Once you take those platonic little barriers out and fill them up with the chocolate chips,
it's a chocolate chip cookie.
It's a different cookie.
Different cookie.
Completely different cookie. That was a good ass one. Yo, we out here. Like, for real. But, you know, with that being said, we gotta conclude the show.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I gotta fix this chair.
We'll be back next week though.
Most
Alright, Sunday. Stay tuned.
Alright, so that's the J&Dre Show. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, man.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Take care.
Also, before, remember, like, share, subscribe.
Always.
Share to your mama, your pops, your cousin, sister, brother,
your friends,
girlfriend, your friends, them. All that good stuff, alright? So we'll see y'all next week.
Take
see y'all
care.
later. Hit us up.